You cannot be a ladder and a climber at the same time. Isaac Newton was the one that said, if I've seen any father, it's by standing on the shoulders of those who have gone before me. My target is this platform. The way there is these steps. If I don't mind the steps, I won't get there. You'll be praying and fasting for me, nothing will happen. God will not hear because it's a foolish prayer. There are steps there. Stand ye in the way and see and ask for the old path. Where is the good way with proofs? When your father's trod and walk in it, then you'll find rest for your souls. We will not walk therein. We are new generation people. That's why you are degenerating. That's why many are degenerating, sir. I climbed on the shoulder of Achan in the school of faith. I climbed on the shoulder of Copeland in the school of prosperity. I climbed on the shoulders of Paul Yonggi-Cho, or David Yonggi-Cho, he's gone to heaven, in the school of church growth. I climbed on the shoulders of E. Adeboye in the school of wisdom. You better wake up! All this trying to make yourself is the cheapest way to frustrate your life. Do you know who brought me to Matthew 33? Oswald J. Smith. From his book, The Man God Uses. Light broke out. Bless his soul, he's in heaven. He was still preaching at 98. There is no new world. It's the same old world moving forward towards the end. Amen. You better get hooked on. Identify those who have obtained the kind of result you are looking for. Check out on what they knew and how they applied it. And you are interested, apply it the same way. We were in this room when we distributed 400 copies of Yonggi-Cho's book on building successful home sales. Some fellows here were there. And the sales just boom went forward. There is no appetite in knowledge. You better connect. You don't have a spare life. Only one. No return match. You miss it this time, you miss it forever. No one will miss it among us. Now watch. I did an explorative study of 9 world-class universities before the birth of Covenant University. Man, I spent my time and God gave the grace, got my passion upon it, and I knew I said to plant something generational. You know how many of our institutions have died by mishandling in this country? Covenant, landmark, boom, 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 non-stop. By locating those who have gone ahead and what they did, how they did it. And see how it applies to what you are asked to do. Can I hear your amen? It's about the how to. People have vision, but they don't know the how to. He said the labor of the foolish wearies every one of them because he knows not how to go to the city. Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 15. So the studies of biographies and relevant materials in our various fields is to help us learn better how to do it, how to go about it. Watch, I said many years ago, I think I was in Gambia or somewhere, in a leadership program, and I said, well, you are either building a library or you are building a mortuary without knowing. You are either building a library to stay alive, for your endeavor to stay alive, or you are building a mortuary without knowing. Don't be slothful, but follow up those who through faith and patience inherit the promises. Reach out for them. Hebrews 6:12. Jeremiah 6:16 and 17. Now these are all things you are used to, but they are very vital. Number 5, be committed to thinking the word concerning your given task. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Proverbs 23:7. Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. What comes out of your inside, what determines the events of your outside. Be committed to speaking the word, no matter what may be happening. You say to this mountain, be thou removed, and you will not doubt in your heart. You will find whatever you say. We had a challenge during the construction of Faith Tabernacle. We need to bring in a crane, and the space available was not enough. 2 things. Either you pierce the beam or whatever, or you dig the already reinforced concrete to bring it in. And so they called my attention to it when I was on the site. And I said, wait a minute, how many minutes? First I said there must be a way out. There must be, God hates waste. You pierce that, you are damaging the structure. It may create a problem in future. You dig the floor, you are multiplying the cost. So there must be a way out. As the word came, I got an inspiration. How high are the tires? How much space do you need? Lick the tires. Drag them in. Simple. No cost. If you can believe, all things are possible. So speak words of possibility. Don't speak failure. Don't speak we can't do it. There's no way out. Stop speaking that. And as you speak those words, the enemy will give